Hey, good morning. This is Greslin, and we're back. We are doing some dev work today on a new version of PACE. This is going to be for PACE 1.5. We're in the first dev release. I'm hoping to get something out this week. Um, I want to just talk about a couple of the features that are going into the new version. These are some long requested features that I'm really excited about getting out. The first, let's bring a couple of our favorite girls out onto the board. Let's see.
Rather be off murdering a pint, but this'll do.
All right.
Excuse me.
So, you're ready to head out?
Ready.
About time I got out of this place. Let's go.
All right. So, Kate,
Hey.
we need to talk.
Yeah?
I need to deal with some things here. Hold on a moment. Let's
Time to trade a few things.
keep the baseball bat. I don't want you to go all melee today. We're gonna take a combat shotgun.
Hey.
Point out what you need and I'll get right on it.
There you go. Okay. So there are a couple things that we're doing right now with Pace. The big one, which is again long overdue, and I'm still testing it, is the vanilla companions now have combat personalities. They all have weapon preferences. They all have weapon proficiencies. It's just a start. Don't get too excited. Don't don't bring your excitement, your expectations up too high. But basically, up until this point, the joke has been that all the companions are in everybody's Kate mode, meaning everybody is good with everything, and everybody is super aggressive. And you give them a weapon, they're gonna murder it with them. And so now we've gone from everybody's Kates to really nobody's Kates. They all have weapon preferences, which coincide with their special weapons that they're generally spawned with. For example, Kate's big on shotguns and melee.
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Piper is pistols and rifles. Strong is obviously melee and heavy. Like Hancock, I'm pretty sure is short range melee and probably pistols. They've got a primary weapon, a secondary weapon. They've got a couple of weaknesses, and if they're using the weapons that are their strengths, they will get aim bonuses. They'll be more aggressive with them. If they're using weapons they're not really suited for, they're not really sure how to use, their aim is going to suck, and they're not going to be as aggressive. So they're going to run more often, and so you want to make sure you've got the right companion for the right job. That is the start of personalities. We're going to do a lot more later with things like ranges and stuff like that, but it's a start. Let's do a quick test. We're just going to do a single raider. Like I said, Kate's main proficiencies are melee and shotguns. With, I think, the rifle is a secondary, but she's not as good with rifle as she is with shotgun. So she's going to be a little more tentative with rifles. Let's fire this up.
This shouldn't take long.
Come on! You mean that's it?
Okay. Cosworth, we need to get rid of you. You're not helpful. Okay. Okay, Kate. This is all on you now. Let's...
Ain't scared yet.
My head! picked by a girl.
What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
All right, and now let's do something interesting. I'll start with something relatively simple. Let's put pace up against arena. Where are they? Should be here shortly. Oh. They will make their way here. Usually when we do arena and sanctuary, they're coming in from, there we are. Go get him, Kate.
Feels a lot better. Thanks.
Tactics do not make her bulletproof.
You wouldn't hit a girl, would ya?
Oh, I'm gonna have fun with you.
Is that all you've got?
All right.
Okay, out with it.
Hey,
Need something?
Okay, let's...
heads up.
What you need?
Yeah, I want to take over
Have
your
any
shotgun.
goodies for me?
Okay. Kate, run with punching for right now. So let's go back. Let's give the shotgun to someone who's not really suited to use it. Right, where are you? There you go, girl.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for excitement.
That's true.
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Okay.
Heads up.
Where to? Sure, take a peek.
We're gonna give you the combat shoddy now. Some ammo. We're gonna equip. Alright. Now, Kate's gonna be in the way. But I don't know that I can really do anything about that. Let's see. Kate, I'm just...
Look alive.
What is it?
let's...
What do you want?
let's fire her.
It's about time for you to go, Kate.
I'll head out. But I'm not gonna lie. If you change your mind...
Fine. So she's gonna be random NPC for right now. Okay, Piper. Piper should be absolutely awful with the shotgun. She should be tentative. She should be Crones are running away. She shouldn't have hit the broadside of a barn. So let's throw a raider.
Load of me boots.
Okay.
First mistake?
This is the part of the job that I love. Up close and personal.
I mean, she can still fire a shotgun. She's not an idiot. But she's not. But given the choice, she's going to come in close and try to melee with it.
Come on.
She's not going to be as aggressive. She's not going to come in close as often. Her range is going to be all off.
Man, you picked the wrong fight.
Still in one piece.
So, if you want to give her a shotgun, I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. So let's do that same trigger, man. Run. Kate's gonna give us some backup with some punching.
Only thing better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
I know, Kate. I know. Now, I don't know if you've noticed this or not listening to their combat dialogue, but you know what you're not hearing anymore? You're not hearing all of that. Do you hear that? I think I lost them. Oh, no, wait a second. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? You got a lot less chatter going on now in combat. And the reason why is because in this new version of PACE, those particular combat dialogue bits are now under control of PACE. So now there's a separate module. There's a separate module now called Less Combat Chatter, where the PACE AI script will actually have some control over whether the companion can actually use those dialogue lines.
I kissed the man who invented stims. Come out.
Again, she's not an idiot. I mean, she can use the shotgun. She knows how to point and pull the trigger. But she's not going to get the range right. She's not going to be very aggressive and sure of herself. And her aim is going to be questionable at best.
Don't come out.
Oh, no.
Oh, Kate's got a gun.
Whoa, whoa. You
Kate's-
hear that? Nice try. Well, that was easy.
Hey, Kate. Can I talk to you a
Hey
minute?
there.
So, you're ready to head out?
I just want to trade a few things.
I just want to trade a few things.
What am I? A bank?
Yeah, sort of. No, not a submachine gun. That's not what I want. What I want... let's see, is it R91? Yeah, it is. Let's give... Okay, let's do that right. There's the girl. Okay.
Look alive.
What can I do?
Let's
Help
trade.
yourself?
Okay, we're gonna take away your.
Hmm? Probably have something you can use.
Let's see what you got. Do you have it now? All right. So Piper may be terrible with a shotgun, but what she's not terrible with is a rifle. So we're gonna start the run raider again.
I see you!
Let's do 2 raiders.
Time's up, asshole!
Good riddance.
So again, you want Piper to do damage, do not give her a shotgun. Give her a rifle. Piper's proficiencies are rifles and pistols. Terrible at shotguns, mediocre with melee. Mediocre with throwable, I think. But basically she's pistol and rifle girl, with rifle being your main option there. Let's run those triggermen again. Get some light. We don't need to be doing this in the dark. Again, PACE has now got combat chatter under control.
Hey, something's out there.
Also, Handshot Burst mode should now pause when you crouch. So that should help with stealth, interiors, and things like that.
Come on!
Nice thing about the rifle AI is that it doesn't require a lot of maneuver. Riflemen will try to find distance and then park and just start shooting things. The shotgun has to get close up, so there's a lot of maneuver involved in the shotgun. Is that the last of the... I didn't hear it. No, we still got 3 of them out there. Where are you guys? Are you down in the creek? I think I also got the teleport issue sorted. When you tell a companion to wait and then you move out of their range, they were just teleporting to stay within a certain distance of you, and it shouldn't have done that, so I think I got that fixed. I'm going to test that to make sure I got that fixed, but before I release it. Come on, Triggerman, where are you? You clipped into something? Here you go.
Something's ghosting us.
Piper, where are you? Need your rifle skills. Your settlement defense skills.
You're all bravado and no brains, aren't ya? I guess we showed them. Come on, we don't have to do this. You really held your own there, Blue.
I think we got one more guy. Where's our last guy? The thing I'm looking forward to about the personality stuff is, hold on,
That's all.
and there we go. The thing I'm looking forward to with the personality stuff is that I'm a big fan of XCOM. I like these squad strategy games where you have to really think about what each of your soldiers are proficient in. You got to think about how you're going to compose your team for what the mission is. And when you start talking about things involving multiple companion scenarios in Fallout, that's really, I mean, that's really what I want to see. I want to see different, I want to see the need to bring 3 or 4 companions, but they all have separate proficiencies, and so you're putting together these combinations to be your best squad loadout going into a particular mission. And that I kind of always felt you really couldn't accomplish in vanilla, and up until now you couldn't accomplish that in PACE. So by giving each one strengths and weaknesses, now what we can do is compose a squad. You can decide exactly who gets what and who's going to be your best options. For example, if you're going to want Kate with the shotgun, Piper with the rifle. Piper will cover from range while Kate goes in and tries to shoot him point blank. Along with, if you've got Strong for melee, if you've got Hancock for short range melee. These are all the combinations and options you've got. And what I want to do going forward in the next couple of versions of PACE is to start implementing better ways of organizing multiple companion scenarios. Starting with an order hierarchy, where you can designate one of your companions as a lieutenant, and they will give, on some level, they will give orders to the other companions. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work right now, practically speaking, but that's just something I'm kind of dreaming about and I kind of want to do. But to do that, the first thing I had to do was make it so they're not all basically the same character with different skins. And that's what's going to be in PACE 1.5. I've still got a bunch of combat testing to do. Where are you going? I've still got a lot of combat testing to do. I've got some work to do on dog meat. But now that I've got the combat chatter thing sorted, which, oh my god, was that it took forever. It took me about a week of off and on work to do all the combat chatter conditioning, because it is mind-numbingly tedious. But I got it done. It covers all the vanilla companions, and it covers the DLCs as well. And what will also be in 1.5 is the ability to give one of the vanilla combat profiles to a custom companion. So, for example, if you've got, I don't know, Ellen the Cartographer, and you want her to fight like Curie, or you wanted her to fight with the Piper package, you'll be able to give her that keyword, and PACE will enable her with that AI system, with that AI preference system. That's also going to be going in the upcoming version. And my hope is to have this out this week. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't. The only reason why I wasn't able to get it out last week again was because of the combat chatter and my own procrastination because of how boring and tedious it was to get all those conditions set up. But that's done, so we should be able to get back to blowing things up now. Anyway, that's the PACE update. That's going to be 1.5. That's going to be happening this week, hopefully. And then after that, once we get through the PACE 1.5, I am back to PANPC. And PANPC, the next upcoming version is going to be 2.08. And I'm just going to tell you right now, because I was going to say this is a surprise. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to surprise you though with it. My intention with 2.08 is to start work on bots. And my hope is that 2.08 is going to cover sentry bots. Probably is going to be the only one covered in PANPC up to this point. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Deathclaw AI, make some conversions to it, and see if I can set it up to work with the sentry bots. That is going to happen after I get this version of PACE out the door. Let's see, other than that, if you haven't already checked out my weather report mod, it's in 1.02 now. It's basically was a polishing up version, cleaned up some things, improved the UI. It's pretty much as stable as it's going to be for right now. And that's kind of where we're at. Lots of interesting things happening over at Greslin Games. Come by and check it out. Meet and greet. And hopefully I'll be able to get you another PACE dev video this week. And again, hopefully to get PACE itself done. So, hope you're having a good week. Hope you're having a good Monday. And I'll catch you as soon as I can catch you. This is Greslin, out.